straight to the questions. What's the biggest misconception people have about you? Other members?
The first one is that I'm a traitor. The second one is that I'm a thief.
Can you prove your sentiments with evidence?
Yeah, about me being a traitor, what I can say is the past case elections, I was advised by a senior most council Edgar Murumba that I vote for the academic secretary because the academic secretary has a biggest role in the school, and it was better if I make a good decision by choosing the academic secretary because he was going to help us at large as compared to the vice chair position because he does have much of the roles in the school.
Now, at this point, don't raise fingers to him. Don't raise fingers to him. He has the right to do so. Listen kindly. Let's give him room.
I've said also about that I'm a thief, that I stole 800 during the last cultural ceremony. What I can say that last time we were in a committee serving as the leaders of the cultural for Western, and my chairperson was Brian Omondi, and he was the one who was directing me on how to use the money. So if you question me that I stole the 800 money, then you have also to question the committee that I was in. Because even the last vetting, the same question was asked by a member, and it was confirmed that there was no lost money during the cultural ceremony.
Okay, thank you. Members, your time will come to ask questions. Now, I'll go back to the point where you're saying you are told by or advised by the senior most elder to choose who to be in the council. Now, you've been elected as the vice chair of Kubcsa. How will you handle the two conflicting priorities in the first place? Secondly, now, what do you choose between loyalty and honesty?
I choose honesty.
Members, why are you complaining? But I hope you have time to ask questions. Kindly. Members, listen. Now, you choose honesty. You choose honesty over loyalty, right?
Yeah.
Now, why do you want the people of Kubcsa to elect a person who is not loyal to them but is honest?
Okay. I think loyal sometimes is a bit confusing. Like, let me use that an example of the last case elections. Like, these people are saying that I was not loyal to them. For me, what I can say is politics is all about the personal interest of a person. And if I were if my personal interest were to direct me that I vote for the other coalition, then I could just do so, even without the senior most council advising me to do so. So you see, like, loyalty is just like, okay, honesty at some points goes hand in hand with loyalty also. Yeah, that if I'm being honest to my aggression by telling them what happened, then that means that I'm loyal to them, but they are the one who are misunderstanding me on my side. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Device, for the response. Now, the next question I'll ask you is, have you ever made a difficult decision that your team strongly disagreed with, and what happened?
Pardon?
Have you ever made a difficult decision that your team strongly disagreed with, and what happened?
Yeah. Still, I'll use an example of the Kubcsa. Yeah.
Members,
when
I'll give you the room to.
When I got myself that I've decided to vote for this team, then my people are disagreeing with me. They were rebuking me each and everywhere. So for me, I just decided to be calm and stay away from them for a while, so that when they be calm, okay.
Hey, listen, members.
Yeah, so that I stay away from them for a while, because these people were bitter and they were not understanding me. So I decided to stay away from them for a while. Then when they come calm and I understand what I will say, then I decided to rejoin them back.
Now the vice chair, you've just said that you stayed away for a while, and then you come when they are calm.
Yeah.
Now this is Kubcsa election. The people of Bungoma are having a conflicting situation, or a very very bad incidence of conflict, and this conflict needs you to solve it. What will you do at that point in which you are supposed to come in and solve it? Will you run away so that they can fight, the whole house is burnt down, or you will come and engage them? What will you do?
Okay. Okay, as for me, I will come and engage them. I will come and engage them, whereby I will give them a chance for them to talk to me and tell me what's wrong, what's happening, and why they are rejecting me. Then I will also explain on my side. Then at the end of the day, we'll just find a better solution that favors each and every party.
Up to that point. No, it's right. Can you remember? Now, up to that point, you've said you'll come and engage them, right?
Yeah.
Now, the rumors also gives it away for truthfulness. I heard one of the member alluding that you said that you don't need Kubcsa at all. Is it true?
Okay, it was this way.
Members only? No, listen.
Okay, it was this way. So after the Kubcsa elections, I never left the Kubcsa group.
Just a minute. Let's answer.
Just give me humble time, please.
Maybe she's allowed to use any reference source.
Yeah.
Kindly.
So after the Kubcsa elections, I never left the group. I remember Machani is the one who who removed me in Kubcsa group and Kubcsa group. Then when I never contacted any admin and back to the group. So after there, I had, of course, like all watu wote hawezi kuhate in a group in Kubcsa. So there were friends who were telling me that these people, they were going for games in Bobarach, and then you find themselves, they are singing me like that Kuminye in their language.
Koram.
They are singing me and they are, I've seen singing Kuminya in your language. That's what they were doing when they are going for games each and everywhere. Then I was so emotional. I was so emotional to a point that I texted the vice chair, the outgoing vice chair. I told her, of course, he had already sent me the link that I rejoined the group, but I told her that I will join later, isn't it? So I told her that let me remain, that tell these people to just leave me alone, and they avoid like that kuniharibia jina, they just stay away from me, because I was so emotional. In fact, imagine you find yourself in that situation that each and everybody is rejecting you. In fact, they went up to my class, my own class, inciting also my class members to reject me in class. I felt so emotional and I had to do that.
Okay, our dear aspirant, you've just said when if I quote that kuminya in your language, does it mean that you don't use this language? And how do you want us to trust
He has betrayed Bukusu with the language.
That's how?
Members, okay. If I quote your words, you said they were going to Baracho and they were doing Kuminya in their language, in your language. Does it mean that you don't use
In your
instead of using
you are a Luo?
I think it's a mistake. I was supposed to say it in our language.
Now, you are an elected leader. To a point where you find you are disagreeing with your executives. Which decisions will you make?
Okay, like for executive, I don't think if we can find challenges in solving such things. Like for example, if I've been elected and I'm disagreeing with my members, then we can just call a meeting. Like obvious there is a cause of that disagreement. Then we just engage each one of this each like all of us.